What is up, YouTube? Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name is Xanthia. I am 22 and I live on the Gold Coast. Bit of a different one for you guys today, but also not really. We're doing a spend the day with me as a person who works 3 jobs, because I currently work 3 jobs as well as going to uni, which is so much fun and not at all a lot on my plate, but I'll be back. Alright guys, so I am running right on time. I'm just gonna Bluetooth my phone to my car and then leave, and I should get to work a few minutes early. Just enough time for me to get in, get sorted, and start. So if I don't see you before then, I will be seeing you once I finish, and I'm probably back in my car. Good morning. It has literally been half hour since I saw you guys last, but I am just at my work now. It is 7 o'clock and I am about to start, not for another 15 minutes, but I'm gonna head in because I don't want to be walking in when all the kids get there, you know, which gives me a little while to have my coffee, so woo. Alrighty guys, so I have nearly finished for the morning. Literally the only thing I have left to do is I'm sticking the photos that we took from this morning of the kids into this thing, and so I'm not obviously going to show you that because I can't do that, but I just got a text message while I was here working from my other boss for my other job that I have today, and I'm not working today. I literally have just found out, so I'm a bit annoyed at that, but it is what it is because I am only a casual. So it's not really the end of the world, it's just a little bit frustrating because, you know, I was in such a rush this morning to make sure that I had everything for both jobs, and now I'm only just finding out that I'm not able to do that, but it's okay. It is not the end of the world, it just means that I will be doing my other job for longer today. Anyway, so I'm going to do this and then I'll be back. I have no reception out here, so I'm very annoyed because the marks for one of my assessments that like was driving me insane a few weeks ago has just come out, and I want to see them, but I have no reception, so I'm gonna have to drive somewhere that I have better reception. But we were just playing Sleeping Lions. We had like most of the kids that we look after were gone, and we had like 5 little preppies or grade 1 kids in the room, and so we decided to play Sleeping Lions to kill the last 5-10 minutes. It was so funny. I always forget that little kids are so funny sometimes until they do something that reminds me of the fact that sometimes that they can be the funniest people on the planet. So I'm chronically online, which is not great, but it's so funny because I've seen so many videos of kids that are asleep, but they're not really asleep, they're pretending to be asleep, and you tell them that, you say to them, or you say to someone that's near them, that, you know, the way to tell that someone's really asleep is if you lift their arm or their leg and it stays in the air, then they're really asleep, but if it falls down, then they're pretending. And so we did that to 2 of the boys, and it was so funny because one of them held his leg up, and then the other one, when we did it, picked one leg up and both legs went up and stayed in the air, which was the funniest thing. But yeah, so I am gonna do some DoorDash. I was supposed to go to my other job, which is like admin office job type of thing, but I just received the text message saying no work today. so I'm gonna do some DoorDash instead. I'm a little bit annoyed because I haven't done that other job at all this week because there's been nothing for me to do because I'm so fast at doing everything that they need that they've had nothing for me to do. And so I was like, surely by the end of the week they'll have stuff for me to do, but they don't. Which is fine, it's okay. But yeah, so instead of me going from here to that job, I'm just gonna do some DoorDash. I'm back here this afternoon and then I'm gonna try and do a bit more DoorDash this evening once I finish there, but who knows. So I just filled up. It's $1.73 here, which I have not seen it that cheap in literally like months now. I'm not even kidding. I used to think $1.70 was expensive, and then we hit almost $2.50 a litre, and $1.70 is now cheap as. So I just got probably about, it would have been a little more than a half tank. So I got 18 litres of petrol and it cost me $31, which is fantastic nowadays. But it used to cost me like $40 to completely fill up from basically zero. So mixed feelings on that one. I am just also about to check my results because I have better reception here. I'm a bit wet, the bags are a bit wet. I got saturated because it started to piss down while I was putting the bags in the car, and so the ones that were still on the trolley and not in the car yet got wet, and then I still had to put the trolley back, and then by the time I got in my car I was literally dripping wet. So that's fun. So I'm a little ticked off right now because I got an order, right, at KFC here, right literally around the corner from where I am. Went in, first thing I did, show them my phone, say, hey, I'm just here for a DoorDash for so-and-so. And they were like, yeah, cool, all good, no worries, it'll be about 5 minutes. Cool, no dramas. I sit down, do my thing. 15 minutes later, I go up, I'm like, hey, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to check how long this order would be just because I've been here for more than 10 minutes now. And they go, oh, I'll just get started on that one now. Have a look, go around the back, come back out. Hey, so that's gonna be another almost 15 minutes because we've just started cooking the main thing that they've ordered. So I was like, look, you're all good. That's just a little, like I said to her, I was like, you're all good. Nothing you can do about it. That's just a little annoying because I've already been here nearly 15 minutes. And she was like, yeah, I'm sorry, like you could message them and see if they want to swap anything for something that we still have. And so I sent them a message and I was like, hey, just letting you know, it's gonna be this long on this, but if you wanted to swap it, they were happy to swap it for something that they already have. And he was like, no, it's not gonna be as good if I swap it unless they're willing to do this, which I know they won't do because I used to work at KFC. Anyway, so I got really annoyed and I cancelled the order like from me so that I wouldn't be picking them up anymore. And I said that the reason I'm cancelling was because I arrived and showed them the thing and checked in with them. They told me 5 minutes and then it went up to almost a half hour because 15 minutes after I arrived, they still hadn't started cooking the thing that they should have been cooking nearly 15 minutes ago. But yeah, so I'm doing another order now. Thankfully I got one straight after I cancelled that one. And I'm just waiting to pick it up. Look at how absolutely miserable that sky looks. It is only just 6 o'clock and look at how dark it is. That is not fun, and I have to walk out to my car in this rain. Anyway guys, I once again did not end the vlog, but thank you for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.